Here's an actual definition of feminism: the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. Matt, you've said you only recently discovered what the actual definition of feminism is. Do you think that many people would be surprised that feminism, by definition, is not asking for much?
Yeah, I would absolutely think that. And you know, the more people that I've talked to, you know, it was only about 9 months ago that I realized that that's what it meant. And the more people I've talked to, I think that's a good jumping off point. Is like, for me, essentially, that was a moment of clarity where I said, wow, if I don't know what something that simple means, what else don't I understand? What other things am I blind to? What other issues am I blind to? And even in that course of 9 months, you know, there's a word, intersectional feminism, that's, you know, I think been coming to the forefront a lot more now, but, you know, and some people say is a buzzword, but I think the people that don't even know what it means, it's not. But, you know, there's different levels of oppression depending on, you know, race, and I think it's, you know, gender equality, really. You know, when we look at it, it's not just men and women, you know, but, you know, transgender people and gender fluid and agender, and, you know, I think it is something that's important, and I think that, you know, I think we need to look inward. If someone is uncomfortable with the word feminist and they're just like, okay, but I still don't like it, that's your problem. Like,
so, but that was like actually my next question. Does feminism have a negative connotation with most men?
I think it does, but I don't think that's for any good reason. If anything, that's, you know, that's because of the way our culture is, and the same thing that makes it, you know, a rape culture, you know. And I think that it's important that we take a stand, we look at that and we say, wow, this word is so simple, and yet I didn't know what that meant, or I'm uncomfortable with identifying with that. Why is that? That's my problem. That's not a problem with the word. Just the same way as the Black Lives Matter movement doesn't mean that, you know, if you don't like that phrasing, like, I'm sorry, but this is something that people have been working towards doing and empowering and getting behind. Like, if you have problems with the semantics of it in that way, and you're not someone who's actually on board with the cause, then I think it's your problem.
Hey guys, Larry here. Thanks for watching me. Be sure to check out some of my other favorite Larry King Now moments right here, and tune in to new episodes Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.